It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Tua to throw right away. He'll dump this off to Achane. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. From the left side, complete. That's Washington. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
And now an audible here into something else. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, looking for Waddle, but this is intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. That's only the first quarter. That's a quick shift of momentum right there, because they were driving the football before that interception, and then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7. Dolphins nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a timeout called for by the defense. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New England Patriots. Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway in Foxborough. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Now they go play action with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
We're good.
They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On first down, it's Henderson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mac Hollins from 13 yards out. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Next to score, Patriots 7, Dolphins nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a first and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one thrown underneath to Achane. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Tua going to throw. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Hey, Angel. Hey, here goes.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the 16-yard line.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll throw with May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
What's that? Torpedo! What's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw, it's May. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Stevenson again. And once again, this defense very stout. They stop him for no gain for the second straight play.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Austin Hooper taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Dolphins nothing.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. A little juke. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Miami.
Tua sets up to pass it. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go ahead.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. So that a very nice-looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Dolphins 7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Hey, what's that?
Looking to throw. May. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's ¡1 goal is to throw that timing off.
2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing here is May. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air, May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Here's May. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
19 yards.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Where was that?
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Hey, you're on the ball.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. This now a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
A give for Henderson running to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point now for Borregales. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
That's the score. Patriots 21, Dolphins 7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Uses the spin. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
The 2 is going to change things up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Tua. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Here comes Malik Washington. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
On 4th down, the snap to Tagovailoa. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Good.
They'll start this series with an option left. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
They tackle him back at the 25-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, Dolphins nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Time on three, kick.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Two and out from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. He goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hey! Come on, one, high. 20, TX.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Solo left side. 18. Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They're going for this. Escapes the pocket. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's right, no!
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this.
36-yard line.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Achane again. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on, two. Come on. Hey, 21 TX.
From the red zone on 1st. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Eagles' 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal, Miami.
H.N. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Tua looking to throw. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Tua. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every